Establishing a legal home base is a foundational step for any full-time traveler. This decision determines where you pay taxes, how you register your vehicles, and where you access health care. If you are on the move, choosing the best states for RV residency is essential for long-term sustainability and legal peace of mind. While the lifestyle offers the freedom to wake up in a new location every day, the administrative world still requires a physical anchor. This anchor is known as a domicile. Unlike a mere mailing address, a domicile is the place you intend to return to and the state that serves as your legal umbrella while you explore. Selecting a home base involves more than just picking a state with no income tax. You must consider the intersection of legal ease, financial impact, and logistical support. Smart travelers prioritize states with no state income tax to maximize their travel budget. You also need to evaluate how often the state requires you to return for vehicle inspections or license renewals. Healthcare portability is also vital. You must ensure the state offers insurance plans with networks that provide coverage when you are out of state. Finally, the state should have established mail infrastructure. This means mail forwarding services that provide a physical street address recognized by banks and federal agencies. Every traveler has different needs. I have spent years navigating these systems, and I have found that a retiree on Medicare has different priorities than a young family working remotely. South Dakota is often the path of least resistance. The state only requires you to stay one night to establish residency. I remember my first time setting this up. I spent one night at a local campground, took my receipt to the DMV the next morning, and walked out with a new license in under an hour. Because there are no annual vehicle inspections, you can travel the country indefinitely without needing to drive your rig back to the state. Florida is frequently the winner for those under 65 who rely on the Affordable Care Act. It offers a wide variety of insurance plans that allow you to see doctors outside of the state. I have seen nomads in Washington or Maine struggle to find a specialist because their home state network was too restrictive. Florida solves this with more robust national networks. Texas is a favorite for those with heavy rigs or specialized equipment. While the annual vehicle inspection is a hurdle, the legal protections for nomads are incredibly strong. When I used a Texas domicile, I found the support from local RV advocacy groups to be invaluable. They provide a sense of community and specialized mail services that understand exactly how to handle a jury summons or a registration renewal while you are parked 2,000 miles away. To truly establish a domicile and avoid residency audits, I recommend following a field-tested checklist. Register to vote the same day you get your driver license. Update your financial accounts to your new address for identity verification. In states like Florida, file a formal declaration of domicile with the county clerk. These small actions provide a documented connection to the community. Navigating the legalities of the road is the first major hurdle toward true independence. Once you have settled on the best states for RV residency and secured your domicile, the administrative weight lifts. This allows you to focus on the technical systems that keep your rig running smoothly. A solid legal foundation is just one part of a successful mobile lifestyle. Once the mailbox is set up and the plates are on your rig, the real work of digital independence begins. In this modern era, being a nomad doesn't mean being disconnected, it means being strategically connected. Managing your digital footprint is just as vital as managing your domicile. Most experienced travelers utilize a combination of cellular hotspots and satellite internet to ensure they can manage their banking, health claims, and professional obligations from the middle of nowhere. You also have to consider the physical side of your mail. Even with the best forwarding service in Florida or South Dakota, you are going to receive physical documents that require a signature or a quick turnaround. I suggest going paperless with every utility and bank account possible before you hit the road. For the items that must be mailed, some top-tier forwarding services offer a scan-to-review feature. This allows you to see a digital preview of your mail on your phone, so you can decide whether to have it shredded, held, or forwarded to your current campground. With the administrative weight lifted, your focus naturally shifts to the technical systems of the rig itself. Think of your RV as a small mobile power plant. When you are no longer tied to a sticks and bricks house, you become the head of your own utility department. This is where energy independence becomes the name of the game. Many folks who settle their residency logistics immediately move into optimizing their solar arrays and battery banks. Whether you are running a lithium system or a traditional lead-acid setup, knowing your daily power consumption is the key to staying off the grid longer without stress. Beyond power, there is the matter of resource management. Water is often the limiting factor for how long you can stay in those beautiful remote locations. Learning to conserve your fresh water and manage your waste tanks is a skill that comes with time. I always recommend a high-quality filtration system because the water quality at various campgrounds and fill stations across the country can vary wildly. Protecting your plumbing and your health is just as important as protecting your legal status. The transition to full-time travel is a journey of 1,000 small adjustments. It starts with a driver license and a tax form, but it evolves into a lifestyle of self-reliance and constant learning. There is a specific kind of freedom that comes when you realize you carry everything you need right there with you on 4 or 6 wheels. You aren't just moving your home, you are expanding your boundaries. As you move forward, remember that the nomadic community is one of your greatest resources. Whether you are in a Texas campground or a South Dakota boondocking spot, talk to your neighbors. You will find that everyone has a story about a hidden tax rule they discovered or a specific mail hack that saved them a headache. We are all figuring it out together, 1 mile at a time. Secure your foundation, check your systems, and I will see you out there on the road.